What's going on, everybody? RJ Ochoa here from SB Nation's bloggingtheboys.com. Hope all is well wherever you are. We hope you're happy, safe, healthy, and here is your daily update for Monday, September 20th. The Dallas Cowboys won on Sunday, and we're all feeling good. It is Victory Polo Monday across Cowboys Nation. If you are participating, you don't even have to technically wear a polo. Victory Polo Monday, it's not a fashion statement. It's a lifestyle. Take a picture of yourself, a nice selfie. Tag us on Twitter at Blogging the Boys, on Instagram at blogging.the.boys, because we have a lot to celebrate. The Dallas Cowboys went to Los Angeles on Sunday, and even though a lot of people thought it was impossible, they came away with the dub. America's team now 1-1 on the young 2021 season. This win really probably the most impressive one for the Cowboys in the Mike McCarthy era. Certainly the most impressive one where Dak Prescott was his quarterback. You look at it, the Cowboys, since the day that their season opener ended against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, they've been dealing with some sort of adversity almost every day since then. The day after, Michael Gallup has a calf strains out 3 to 5 weeks. Lyle Collins suspended for 5 games. Randy Gregory placed in the COVID protocol when Zach Martin's taken out. Mike McCarthy admitted early last week that it was unlikely that Randy Gregory would play yesterday against the Chargers. He obviously did not. The other defensive end on the team, DeMarcus Lawrence, breaks his foot. Tyan Secchi, one of the reserve tackles, suffers heat exhaustion, not able to play in this game. The Cowboys went with Terrence Steele, a decision that many of us ultimately disagreed with at right tackle and proved all of us wrong. So it was a really hectic week for the Cowboys, and as a reward of sorts, they will get a little bit of time to chill because the next game that Dallas will play will not be this coming Sunday. In fact, it will be 7 days from today. The Dallas Cowboys Week 3 game will be on primetime, and it will be their home debut at AT&T Stadium, and it will come in a division rivalry. The Dallas Cowboys will host the Philadelphia Eagles next week on Monday Night Football. You can obviously watch that game on the Peyton Eli Manning simulcast. It'll be fun to watch tonight's Packers-Lions game on there as well. I don't know what I'm going to do personally, but we'll see. Either way, the Philadelphia Eagles are 1-1, just like the Dallas Cowboys. You know, obviously, that the Washington football team beat the New York Giants last week on Thursday Night Football. Well, yesterday, the San Francisco 49ers successfully vanquished the worst team in the NFL in the Philadelphia Eagles, a final score of 17-11. Philadelphia showed some promise on offense, had a nice 91-yard gain that they ultimately did not turn into any points. And I think that we're starting to realize that even though they played the Buccaneers tough, the Atlanta Falcons are one of the worst teams in the NFL. Philadelphia took advantage of that in week 1. A lot of people overreacted. None of us did, though, because we know who this team ultimately is. If you take a look at the way the NFC East looks after 2 weeks worth of the season, these are not division standings, but the Washington football team technically in first place because of that divisional win over the New York Football Giants, who are 0-2 on the season. In fact, the G-Men, the only team in the NFC East to be 0-2, where everyone else is 1-1. The Eagles, the Cowboys have 1 win on the season. The Eagles beat the Falcons. The Washington football team beat the Giants. The Cowboys beat the Chargers. There's no question that Dallas's win is of the highest quality and that Dallas's loss is the most understandable. The Cowboys lost to the Buccaneers. The Eagles lost to the 49ers and Jimmy Garoppolo. The Washington football team lost to the Chargers, whom the Dallas Cowboys beat. This coming week, in week 3, we mentioned the Cowboys and Eagles will play each other. Meanwhile, the New York Giants will play the Atlanta Falcons, one of the worst teams in the NFL, but they themselves are one of the worst teams in the NFL, so it should be pretty spectacular. Meanwhile, the Washington football team will play the Buffalo Bills, who looked much better than their week 1 performance yesterday when they beat the Miami Dolphins. Times are good for the Dallas Cowboys. It's going to be a fun week. Everything's always better. The food tastes better. Things smell prettier. The sun shines brighter after the Dallas Cowboys get a dub. So we hope that you are celebrating accordingly, whether you're participating in Victory Polo Monday or not. Things feel good. Things feel great. So we're excited for it all. My name's RJ Ochoa. You know me, of course, from Blogging the Boys. Follow me on Twitter or Instagram at RJ Ochoa. We will have a lot of podcasts available for you on the Blogging the Boys podcast network this week. We'll, of course, have more action available for you here on the Blogging the Boys YouTube channel. In fact, we have highlights from yesterday's Cowboys win over the Chargers dropping later on today here on the channel, so make sure you check those out. And please do subscribe to the Blogging the Boys YouTube channel. Check out bloggingtheboys.com for the latest and greatest in the world of the Dallas Cowboys. And do yourself a favor and have a beautiful day. Have the best day ever. Just have a great day. You know why? Because you deserve it. Thanks for joining us, everybody. See you next time.